In this video, I will show you how to graph complex numbers in the complex plane. Now, when you see an expression like 2 plus 3i, 2 plus 3i, you need to come to look at this as a single number, a single complex number. It has a real part, all right, which is 2, and it has an imaginary part, which is 3i. Now, the complex plane, instead of having an x-axis and a y-axis, we have a real axis and an imaginary axis. So we will use the real part to tell us how far to the left and right we will go, and we will use the imaginary part to tell us how far up or down we will go. So because 2 plus 3i has a real part that is 2, that tells us to go over 2 on the real axis. And because the imaginary part is 3i, that tells us to go up 3, so this is where we would plot the point, well, not the point, this is where we would graph the number 2 plus 3i. So it's very similar to graphing x comma y on the real number plane. Okay, so this is very simple, as you can see. So for number 12, the real part is -4. That tells us to go to the left 4. And then the imaginary part is I. So you can sort of think of it as 1i. So I'm going to go up 1. So I'm going to go left 4 and up 1. So this is where you would graph the number, the complex number, -4 plus I. Okay, now number 13. The real part is -5, so I'm going to go to the left 5, and the imaginary part is +2, so I'm going to go up 2. So I'm going to go left 5 and up 2, and that's going to put me right here on the complex plane. And then for number 14, I'm going to go left 2 and then up 2 because of the real and the imaginary parts. So left 2 and up 2 will put me right here for number 14. Okay, so number 15, real and imaginary. That's left 3, up 5. So I'm going to go left 3 and up 5. -3 plus 5i will be graphed here. Now this looks a little strange. I see the real part, where's the imaginary part? The fact that we can't see it means that it must be 0. So you can think of this as -3 plus 0i. So you can probably guess that I'm going to go to the left 3 because of the real part, and I'm going to go up nothing because the imaginary part is 0. So this is where you would graph the number -3. Okay, for 4 plus 4i, that's going to be right 4 and up 4. So that's going to be right here on the complex plane. Okay, for -1 minus 2i, that's left 1 and then down 2. So I'm going to go left 1 and down 2, and this is where you would graph -1 minus 2i. Okay, for 3 minus 4i, that's going to be right 3 and down 4. So right 3, down 4, 3 minus 4i is graphed here. And then for number 20, this is going to be left 1 and up 1. So that's going to be right here.